IBM PowerVC is the simplest way to manage Power-based virtual environments where users can deploy new workloads, manage hosts, virtual machines in real time, configure storage and network resources and their connectivity, all from an intuitive user interface. From the home page, I can see the hosts, storage, and network resources I am managing within PowerVC, including current resource usage. Adding new hosts is a simple 4-click action where I can connect to any HMC I want, select the managed systems I want PowerVC to manage, and click Add. Once my resources are added, I can select Verify Environment. And this is where PowerVC validates all of my configuration across the resources, make sure it's correct, and ready to be productive. To deploy new workloads, I click Images, where I can select AIX and Linux images to deploy. As I select the image and click Deploy, you see that PowerVC offers a simple set of choices on how to customize the deployment. I can select which host to deploy to, or keep the default to let the placement policy decide based on the available resources. If I have multiple storage connections, I can customize my targets further by selecting which storage connectivity group to use. I can customize what compute resources are assigned, and notice how PowerVC even shows the projected usage. Finally, I could choose the storage template to customize the storage volume that PowerVC will create, as well as the specific network, where I can add a static IP address or select DHCP. Once virtual machines are deployed, they can be managed from the Virtual Machines page. From here, I can perform basic actions, including start, stop, delete, and I can even capture a VM from here to create a new custom image. PowerVC supports the ability to resize the VM, where I can tweak compute settings like processor and memory. As well, I can perform migration, giving me an instant ability to optimize my workloads, move them to other hosts based on performance, problems, or other business needs. Finally, from this view, I can attach additional storage volumes to my VMs. Notice here I can attach an existing volume or create a new volume from scratch. To see details about a specific virtual machine, I can double-click anywhere in the row. From here, I can see detailed specs, what network it's attached to, complete with IP address and VLAN ID, and even see a list of all attached volumes. Note that by default, only virtual machines created by PowerVC are shown in this list. If I want to add existing VMs for PowerVC to manage, I can do that from the Hosts view. In fact, let's take a look at the Hosts view, where I can see all the hosts PowerVC is managing, along with the HMC connections being used. In fact, I could double-click on the HMC, and from there, launch into the HMC Management UI. If I double-click a host, I can see all kinds of detail, including capacity. Since a host would have other things running on it that PowerVC is not managing, you will see those resources showing up as reserved. Any resources directly used by PowerVC managed virtual machines is shown as using, and total is how much resource is available across the host. Here you can also view the virtual machine list with its capacity metrics. Here's also where I can select to manage existing virtual machines. Now this is essential to do when first starting PowerVC so that you have a virtual machine to capture. Note, not all virtual machines can be managed by PowerVC, since they might not have the ability to migrate or have limited storage connectivity. At any time, you can add additional hosts to expand where you can deploy and migrate your workloads. Next in PowerVC is the ability to add and edit networks. This compute network integration is unique and essential for deploying workloads with the proper network connectivity. Notice in the details here, I can instantly see the network details, the host shared Ethernet adapter mapping, and which VMs are using this network. And, as you saw earlier, selecting a network as a single click in the Deploy dialog. In the storage view, I can see all the attached volumes PowerVC is managing. Again, I can double-click to see details like the storage pool, its size, and that this volume is thin provisioned. I can also see all of the storage providers PowerVC is managing. If I double-click on my V7000, I can see its IP address, which will open the V7000 management console, the capacity, the volumes on this storage provider that PowerVC is managing. Notice towards the bottom is the list of storage templates. I'll show more details in a bit, but here is how you can customize the volume type and other storage attributes when you deploy or create your own storage volumes. Finally, the Fabrics view shows the primary and secondary fiber channel switches that are used by PowerVC to zone storage properly across your resources. PowerVC provides role-based access where users can be administrators, deployers, or viewers so that the capabilities of PowerVC can be accessed by only those authorized to it through your LDAP or the local user registry. The configuration page is where you can truly start seeing the flexibility that PowerVC offers. First, the placement policy lets you select how hosts are chosen during deployments and migrations. Next, the compute templates offer default sizes or flavors so you can customize the resources your VMs will use. Now, the benefit of PowerVC is that it adds PowerVM unique attributes to those flavors, so you can define a template once and use it over and over again, creating a consistent pattern. Next in the configuration are storage templates. These templates let you specify specific volume types, storage pools, and advanced settings. So while it's simple to use, you get the most out of the available flexibility your storage providers, like V7000, offer. Notice here I can select thin provisioned or a compressed volume type, then alter any advanced settings I choose. When I deploy an image or create a volume, I simply select this storage template, and again, creating a consistent pattern in my virtualization management. Now let's take a look at storage connectivity groups. As the graphics show, if I have hosts running multiple virtual I/O servers, where each is connected to unique storage, I can group those virtual I/O servers based on their purpose, like development or production. This lets me, with a single click during a deploy, decide which virtual I/O servers to attach my VMs to and where the VMs get its storage from. Finally, for advanced users, PowerVC offers to customize the fiber channel port configuration so that the storage connectivity has even more precision and can connect through very specific ports. As you can see, IBM PowerVC provides a simple and intuitive way to manage your Power-based virtual environment, while at the same time tapping into the rich capabilities of PowerVM. Thank you for your time and attention. For more information, visit the link below. Thanks.